in the place. So we're going back to Mike if these stop talking in the background. Right, so Mike, we are moving on to A.
Yeah, well, in the VAVA acronym, VAVA, which is my process for changing people, and it's something that people can do for themselves. We've got visualization, affirmation, verbalization. We've talked about that and we've actually referred to it in the cards. And now we're into act as if. Fake it until you make it.
Yeah,
it's assume the role. So I get people to dream what they dare be if nobody limited you. In other words, a lot of people say you can't do this, you can't do that, but what they're actually saying is they can't do it, and they're projecting that onto you.
Yeah.
And if you believe it, it works.
But it's like telling a child they're naughty constantly. They become a naughty child, I guess.
Absolutely. I do a lot of parenting classes and help people as parents and carers and what have you. And I say, what you do is you spot your children doing something right.
Yeah, and praise.
And tell them what they're doing right, and they'll want more of that. So they won't do that. And then you ignore bad behaviour. You just don't reward it. You just remove yourself from anything that's negative. Sometimes they do need correcting, but they want redirecting positively. They don't want scolding and telling off, because quite often a lot of people leave the children alone and they say, oh, leave them alone, they're being good.
Mm-hmm.
And what they'll do is they'll crave love, which you give them by looking at them.
Yeah.
And being kind and smiling. They want to see that happy, kind, smiling face. And quite often, in the absence of that, they'll be naughty just to get the attention, just so that you look at them and tell them off. They prefer to be told off and looked at and made to feel like they exist.
It's negative attention.
Negative attention, yeah. So that's not what we're going to talk about. It's very interesting that you brought that up, you know. So assume the role means that you act as if you're confident if you're not. So you get the physiology and then the psychology changes. So if you stand up strong, you feel strong.
Yeah.
If you smile, you'll actually feel happy. All the listeners now, I mean, whether they do this or not, but you do this. So just actually frown.
I can't, I've had too much Botox in my face.
Make a sad face.
I'm trying.
And look up. It feels weird.
Oh, I can't do that either.
and then smile and look down. That feels wrong. The way we're wired up is that we smile and look up.
Yeah.
And frown and look down.
Yeah,
that's the way we're wired up. So if you feel down, smile anyway.
Yeah.
And the smile will instantly, in 1/6 of a thousand,
changes things, doesn't it?
Instantly.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't
Even
it?
an insincere frown.
It's like with the dog with their tail. If their tail's down, they say to pick the tail up. It changes the way they feel. I don't know whether that's true and it works with dogs. I don't know.
Yeah, we need to talk to Caesar Milan about that, the dog whisperer.
I don't want my hand bitten off.
I'm a people whisperer, but yeah. I believe that these animal instincts work. That if you assume the posture of strength, I mean, we've got Spencer, he's a martial artist. My background was martial arts. If you stand strong, you feel strong.
You haven't seen the John McGill go.
Exactly, yeah.
Don't bring me into this.
So you assume the role, and what you do is you can actually play it in your mind, like a mental rehearsal of the way that you're going to be. So I help people who are going to make best man speeches or are scared of getting on a plane, or maybe going for a surgery and they don't want to have something put down the throat or through other holes in the body.
So sorry if everyone can hear me breathing. I've been so full of cold over the past few days. So sorry if I'm interrupting, Mike. You can hear me breathing. I'm going to turn down my mic slightly because it sounds like I'm literally, I don't know what it sounds like, but I'm sorry for interrupting you, Mike, but you can hear my breathing.
You go for it. You can snub as much as you like. You actually play a mental movie in your mind, like a mental rehearsal of being the person that you want to be. And then when the actual event comes up, it becomes a known, not an unknown, because people freeze with unknowns. They don't know what to do. There's no program. But if you've mentally rehearsed something first, you've created a little daydream. When you actually do it, you've created a muscle memory. I work with a lot of golfers, and they practice the perfect swing.
Well, you got one behind you there.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I actually did some mentoring at Preston Golf Academy.
What's she talking about?
It was all mental rehearsal. And if you mentally rehearse something, but you see yourself as a winner. I mean, we've got the World Cup tonight, haven't we? We've got the big match.
Yeah.
So you're going to take a penalty. So before you take the penalty, you visualise banging it in the back of the net. Or you get a memory from your past of you hitting a ball into the back of the net. If you think about the last time you missed, what's going to happen now? You're going to miss. So you use your mind properly, get your mind to work for you, and think about the last time you scored a goal, and now you'll go and score a goal. You've got to get that winning mindset. So you make it, fake it before you make it, and you actually assume the role of being a winner, and you become a winner. So this is the last A. So it's VAVA, visualize, affirm, verbalize, assume the role. And if anybody wants to know about this properly, they can contact me for free.
Yeah, please do. I will post out Mike's details on my page. So you can see that I will post them out on the page as well. I'll probably put them on a post, because I know it can be quite difficult to add videos